Brennan cut my head off.
What the fuck? Vengeance.
We died.
Greetings, Wood Wars viewers. It is I, Clayton, Intercouncil member and chief editor / uploader of all the videos of the Wood Wars media team. Here at the Wood Wars, we have decided to pump out a couple new things, and I wanted to go ahead and run them by you before they come out, and well, as they're coming out, so that you aren't confused and have to wait. So, what you're currently looking at is a grid ratio of people in the Wood Wars. You can see very familiar faces, and these are ranks from the current competitive Wood Wars session. So, at the top left is the highest, and at the bottom right is the lowest. Now, everyone in color was there. Everyone in grayscale was not there. They couldn't attend for whatever reason, whether it be out of town, whether it be they had been doing something, or etc. But people in color were people there. The numbers below their names are their KD ratios at the end of the day. For example, a 5-1 from Dan means a 5.0 KD ratio. He is at the highest of his KD ratio. Even though Grant has a 7.2, he actually has a 3.8 KD ratio, and Dan has a 5.0 KD ratio. So Dan technically is higher because of his less deaths. And basically, this is a KD ratio ranker, so you can basically get an idea of who did the best / the worst at the Wood Wars, and also get an idea for who is all in the Wood Wars and who is was there and who wasn't there. And that's pretty much what this is. The next thing we will be addressing in this informational seminar is the fact that Wood Wars is it's dangerous. It's not like a it might not be like HEMA or other types of martial arts involving weapons, but it is nonetheless it still can leave marks and bruises and cuts and injuries. You can break a bone with a wooden weapon. That's a fact. You can kill someone with a wooden weapon if you hit hard enough. I mean, like, it's not a joke. It's a real thing. It's a real game. It's not like a game. It's a real thing. It's a hobby we do. We all know the risks, and sometimes things like this happen. And yeah, I'll just roll the clip for you.
Fight me! Fight me! Oh God! I'll fight you all! One hand! Oh, Ryan! I got Ryan. Ryan? Ryan's down. Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
Did you get him in the face?
Yeah. Bounced off his thing. You alright?
Yeah, I think you got him in the eye.
Shortly after the stabbing that took place, we went ahead and took a look at Ryan, and his eye was a little swollen. He had a cut going on the side of his nose and a big old bunch of scratches on the underside of his eye, in addition to the bruising, of course. So here's the injury. Yeah, kind of gnarly, but not horrible, honestly. It's really not that bad. Ryan has had many injuries in Wood Wars. This is one of the worst ones. The worst one by far, though, was he tripped on a log one time. We were in our previous location. He tripped on a log, and he stumbled, and he hit the back of his head against a tree with a great amount of force. He fell like into it, and that gave him a concussion for about a week. So he's experienced a lot, especially with his face, but he's good. His eye is recovering. He kind of has a little bit of a swollen eye right now, but that's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as it could be. It could have been a lot worse. He could have gotten the eye taken out, which would have been absolutely horrible to even think about. But things like this happen, and we are well aware of it. So a lot of people who might think that we're not prepared, we are prepared. We have a first aid kit on standby. It's not a lot, but even with that, everyone there has phones. We live in the 21st century. If we need to call an ambulance, we will. It's just as simple as that. No one leaves the house without a phone. That's just a fact. So, with that said, thank you for watching this video of Wood Wars. I'm going to go ahead and take it off this, and I'm going to play you some good meme fun clips from the day's work, and have fun. Stay tuned for more videos.
This battle will be for Jeffy! For Jeffy! For Jeffy! For Jeffy! For Jeffy! For Jeffy! Alright, let's murder him!
I think I saw an enemy. They're right on the other side right there. Yep.
I shot myself with fire. They're rushing out. God. For Jeffy! For Jeffy!
I can't fucking go back any farther.
Did Chase just die like that? Watch out, guys! Yeah, I killed him. Behind! Fuck your chicken strips!
Suck my dick.
Shit. Where's that to pull it back? Yeah! He got the chest. Yeah! Straight my face. I'm sorry.
I hit you in the chest first, though.
Where's Grant? Over there. Oh, there he is. Hi. Stand up, bitch! Let's go! You gonna engage? Chase, you want a 2v1 Brennan? Hey Chase, you want a 2v1 Jake? Hey Chase, you want a 3v1 Jake? Yeah! Hey, you want a 1v1 me and Ben? Oh. Yes! He's gonna be very offensive.
You're ugly.
You're ugly.